Hi guys, hopefully you are enjoying your field trip at the University of Wisconsin. While you are gone today, in class we're going over how to graph horizontal and vertical lines. Yesterday you actually took a look at how to graph lines using a table of values, so we're going to start off just the same way. If you examine the table of values, what is special about this table? Something should be jumping out at you. If it's not, I'd like you to go ahead and plot the points from the table. Maybe something will jump out at you then. After you graphed the coordinates, this is what you should get. I'd like you all to draw a line through these points to connect them. And start to think about how you could classify this line. Would you say that it's horizontal or vertical? Okay. When it moves right to left, I want you to think of a sun setting on a horizon. We would call that a horizon line or a horizontal line. I always tell my students that horizontal lines pass through the y-axis. If you remember at the beginning, the very first day we labeled the y-axis, we labeled the x-axis. A horizontal line will always pass directly through the y-axis, as you can see. And for this reason, because it crosses over the y-axis, our equation is y equals 4. Now, not only does it cross over the y-axis at 4, but every single y value on this line should be equal to 4. This line that's graphed, again, it crosses through the y-axis, so it should be an equation of y equals. Instead of coming up with the equation just yet, I'd rather you pull off the points and list the points in your table. Right here I would go left from my starting place. I would go left 8 down 3. My next point, I would move left 4 down 3 to get there. We also have another point at -1, -3. We have a fourth point at +2, -3. And our very last point on our line is right 8 down 3. As you can see, the line passes through the y-axis at a value of -3. Every single y value on this line should be equal to -3. This is the equation that we get. So all horizontal lines should pass through the y-axis, always giving them an equation in the form of y equals some number.